Welcome to Minutes with Lynnis, brought to you by Wellness Woman 40 and Beyond. Embark on this journey with me, Lynnis Mullins, your certified holistic living and wellness expert for women over 40, as we explore tips for an ever-growing mind, body, and spirit in just a few minutes. Hi, everybody. This is Lynnis, and welcome to the group. For those of you who are brand new in the Wellness Woman group, and welcome to my Lynnis Facebook Live. I call it Minutes with Lynnis or Lynnis Minutes, whichever one you prefer. And we like to talk about some quick topics that are going to help you to thrive in midlife. In fact, this week we're going to be talking about loving the natural you and things that you can do to increase how you love yourself through doing things that are good for you. And right now I'm going to be talking about how food is medicine and some of those foods that really help you to have a natural skin glow. Foods that you can add that will help you have a natural skin glow. Things that you probably are already eating, but just want to make sure that you're eating them all the time. Let me get that screen back. There it is. Okay. There are foods that you can eat that help you to glow from the inside out. And lots of times it's because they have omega-3 in them. They also are high in antioxidants, and they're easily digestible by the body because the body just loves them. So you should be thinking about adding fatty acids, fatty fish to your diet, avocados, walnuts, sunflower seeds, sweet potatoes. I'm looking at the screen here. Red and yellow bell peppers, broccoli, tomatoes, and carrots and beets. Now, let me tell you a little bit about carrots and beets. Carrots, of course, have carotene in them as well as beets, and that does give you more of a redder, healthier glow. It helps with the blood flow also to your face and your scalp, which is very good, not just for your skin, but for your hair as well. But if you can find a way to add these foods to your diet, you're going to begin to see more of a change in your skin quality, especially if you don't normally eat these things. The other thing that really helps with your skin glow in terms of from glowing from the inside out is giving your body the proper amount of time that it takes to digest all these wonderful foods that you're introducing to it. And the best way to make sure you're giving it enough time is to make sure you're getting enough rest. Sleep is very important when it comes to metabolizing whatever it is that you're eating. And when we get into midlife, we definitely want to help our metabolism even more because it slows down. So actually, I know that you may feel like, oh gosh, I can get by with 4 hours of sleep. I've been doing it for years. It's how I feel. That might be true, but as we age, our bodies need a little bit more time to get into that deep sleep realm so that we can digest our food properly, shut down all our organs so they can be regenerated and take advantage of the new nutrients that we have introduced to it during the day. So if you are a 4-hour sleeper, if you can add an hour of deep sleep, that would be fantastic. If you are a 6-hour person, maybe 7 hours, I have been working on trying to increase my sleep. And this is what happens. I still get up every morning at the same time. But what I'm trying to do is to go back to bed, make myself go back to sleep for another hour or so that I can get a little bit more rest than what I normally do. And I have found that I'm not more tired. I am actually, when I wake up in the morning, I still feel energized. I have a little bit more energy during the course of the day, but I do feel like I'm sleeping better knowing that I'm not going to get up an hour earlier. Brainwashing myself into the idea that, oh yeah, that's right, I'm going to sleep an hour early, so like hour extra so I can get more rest. It took me a while to talk myself into doing this because I always have so much to do. But when I take a look at all the things that I do a much better job when I've been rested. So if you want to increase just looking better and feeling better, these foods that I just put down here are very important. But also the other thing that's super important is making sure that you get enough rest. Another thing that's important when you're eating these foods, combine it with lots and lots of water. I've increased my water considerably. I'm trying to do 24 ounces every 3 hours. That means for 24 hours, that's 3 glasses of water. And I just fill up one of these things in here, right here. And this one right here is 23 fluid ounces. So that's almost 3 8-ounce glasses, almost. And I drink one of these every 2 hours. And it's really simple. It really helps a lot. And it really helps you to metabolize things. It flushes out the toxins. It helps to burn through fat. And it does give your skin more moisture. It helps your skin look better. So I would say adding these foods, getting more rest, and increasing your water is going to make a big difference. Now, I wanted you to have a walk away. On all of these Loving the Natural You segments, we're going to do a walk away, and here's my walk away. And this is for your do-it-yourself recipe for glowing skin. Now, this is what I use, and it works, and I use it at least once a week. But if you're someone that is blemish prone, acne prone, pimple prone, you might want to do it 2 to 3 times a week because it's super gentle. I use sugar. You can use regular sugar if you want to, white sugar, brown sugar, a raw sugar, whatever sugar you want. And we use the sugar because of the exfoliation quality, not because sugar is good for your skin, but the exfoliation is good in terms of getting off dead skin. And it's a gentle way to do it. So you just use the sugar and raw honey. I try to get 100% organic raw honey, mix it together, just put it on your skin, just very soft. You can do it with your fingers, or you can use an exfoliation brush very gently in small circular motions, and then wash it off. The first thing you're going to realize is how smooth your skin feels. But over time, you'll begin to see a glow as well, because it gets rid of that dead layer of skin that can sometimes, especially as we age, make us look kind of gray. So if you want to chase the gray away on your face, use a sugar scrub. This is just one of our DIY recipes. If you want more DIY recipes, let me know by just messaging me and sending me your email address, and I will send you a few anti-aging recipes. Just send me your email address via Messenger, and I will send you a few recipes that you can do yourself, that are using ingredients that more than likely you have in your home, that will make you glow and look younger and feel better. Also, tomorrow, tomorrow is Tuesday, so the next Lynnis Minutes is going to be on Wednesday, and we're going to be talking about something that I haven't talked about in the group, and that has to do with maternity and pregnancy. I decided I wanted to talk about this because many of us have children who are thinking about having children. Maybe you, if you just turned 40, you too might still be thinking about having another child. But I decided I wanted to cover this because some valuable information on the things you need to do 6 months before you get pregnant. So maybe you can, if you're no longer in the pregnant era, maybe your daughter or your niece or your granddaughter or someone you know is, and you can bless them with this very valuable information, because it's something that traditionally trained doctors do not talk about, and that's preparing your body for pregnancy. And the reality is there's some really good tips in general in terms of preparing our bodies and keeping our temples sound and keeping them full of good stuff and rid of toxins. So actually, this is a great presentation for everyone, but especially for those women you love who are still in the procreation stage. So that's going to be on Wednesday at 8:30. I'll have a guest who is an expert in nutrition. She's a nutritionist, and she's going to be talking about the things we need to be doing for getting our bodies ready for pregnancy. Plus, I'm sure we'll probably go through a couple other nutrition tips that are really good for us menopausal women as well. I wanted to let you know that you're going to be seeing some information about the 7-day intention setting challenge starting tomorrow. There's some directions that you have to follow. There's a guide that you go to on my website that's totally free that you download to go with this challenge. And the whole goal of setting this intention and learning how to set intentions is beginning to think about what is it that we want to achieve? What intents do we want to set for the rest of 2019? I bet all of us had some pretty aggressive goals, and I think that now is the time to really be even more focused, not because we're getting closer and closer to 2019 at the end of 2019, but because we're getting closer and closer to more and more distractions. The closer we get to 2020, have you noticed the more intense things are getting in terms of the news and all the craziness that's going on? Well, there's a way to keep ourselves from being distracted, setting our intentions, doing our meditations, and the other things, the other tools we'll be teaching about in the 7-day intention setting challenge. Now, the good thing about this intention setting challenge is that it gives you an opportunity to take a look at another platform if you're not already. We're going to be doing it on Instagram. But I'm going to be posting about it here on Facebook as well. Now, my Instagram is @wellnesswoman40. That's at wellnesswoman40. So for those of you who are on Instagram and you're not following me on Instagram, you should go on and follow me now on Instagram right away, because we'll be starting the 7-day intention challenge late next week, but there'll be things I'll be telling you along the way on Instagram. So follow me on at wellnesswoman40 to participate in the 7-day challenge on how to set intentions. I'm so excited about this. I did this once before and it really made a huge difference. Become a manifesting queen and do this challenge, okay? Thanks so much for listening. I will see you again later. I'll probably come back onto the group tomorrow. Tomorrow's Talk Tuesday. And remember, for those of you who have products and services that you want to share, Tuesday is the time to do it. I'm not going to be posting it any other day but Tuesday. So if you have products and services you like to promote in the group, post it on Tuesday. If you submit it to me on a Wednesday or a Friday, whatever, it's just not going to get posted because we have way too many women now. I had like 45 requests to post products and services over the last 2 days. So if you want to do that, then just put it on Tuesday and I'll go in on Tuesday and I'll release them. But if you send them to me any other time, I'm not going to be able to put them up because it's just so many of us now. Oh, and remember, we're going to still have Wellness Woman Month. Those of you who do the most posting, liking, commenting, and sharing will be recognized. I'm going to look for the top 3 women, different women this time, not the ones that won last time, but different women who have been helping us grow and posting things and liking and just being a good supportive member in our group. So it might be one of you, so keep sharing and posting. Thanks so much for listening. It's been wonderful talking with you, and I'll see you again very soon. But just remember to honor your mind, body, spirit connection and to honor your temple because it houses the spirit. And that spirit is what motivates you, inspires you to keep moving forward as you age in midlife in your mind, your body, and your spirit. See you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you have something to share, please comment below. For more Wellness Woman videos, be sure to click the subscribe button below and check out my Facebook group, Wellness Woman 40 and Beyond. But most importantly, don't forget to love yourself and educate, encourage, and empower your mind, body, spirit wellness.